guys, welcome back. This is video 7 of the 7-part video series. This is a brew guide and it's like a coffee pro guide, alright? This is probably my favorite video and I'll tell you why. It's because it gets you from amateur to pro in like 10 steps or less. I'm telling you, if you do any one of these steps, you will be in the in crowd. This video is for all you people who want to be in the barista in crowd. I'm going to tell you and teach you how to do that right now. But I need to look at my notebook because I made notes on this. Okay, here we go. Here's 10 steps to becoming in the in barista crowd. Number 1, never, ever, 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 if you want to be in the in crowd, never, ever, ever try to talk to a roaster while he's roasting or while she's roasting. If you have any DJ friends, it's like trying to talk to a DJ while they're playing a set. You never do it. Don't do it. Don't ever do it. Just don't. All right, number 2, when you go to a coffee shop, here's what you ask your barista. You say, hey, what's your favorite coffee on brew right now? And what's your favorite method? And they'll tell you like, oh, I'm really digging the espresso like Colombia, or I'm really digging this one on AeroPress, or I'm really digging, usually places don't AeroPress coffee, but usually like, I really like this one on the Hario, and just say like, all right, I'll have that. So you ask the barista what they're digging at the moment, like what's tasting best, and just order that. Don't ask like, what should I order? Because they're probably going to push you towards a coffee that you're not gonna like. I don't know, that's usually how it happens. But just say, hey, what's tasting good today? What's tasting good today? That's how you order coffee. What's tasting good today? Or you just order what you want. Number 3, ask if you could attend a cupping. Almost every roaster, every coffee shop has these like secret cuppings. And I'll tell you, learning the like process of like how to cup is really fun, and plus you get to taste a lot of different coffees in a row. So ask your barista or ask the manager at your shop like when they do cuppings, and ask if you could come to one. By the way, a cupping is like a coffee tasting, but it's done a certain way. There's a whole ritual around the way that it's ground, the way that it's like the aroma and the taste, and how you taste it and how you sip it, and you do it with a spoon. So like go experience that, because you'll definitely be on the inner circle when you do that. Number 4, when you're buying a bag of coffee, ask your barista what the best brewing method for that coffee is. So especially places like Intelligentsia out in Chicago or LA, like they use different coffees for different brewing, and they experiment and they tell like what the sweet, you know how like roasters will roast to the sweet spot of the coffee? The baristas will brew to the sweet spot of the coffee. So you buy the coffee and you ask like, how should I brew this? And like, what method should I use? And then they'll tell you, they'll give you the lowdown, they'll give you the ratio, they'll give you the method, and it'll be a fun conversation for you to have with your barista. Alright, moving on. Okay, this is one of my favorite things to do. You go to the same coffee shop every single day at the same time. So why do you do this? Is because you, like baristas see a million people every single day. But if you go to the same exact person who's making your coffee every single day, they'll learn your order, they'll learn your name, and by the time you know it, you'll be getting like free drinks, and your coffee will be made before you even order it. Just do it. The other thing is, if you want to get really, really in on the in crowds, you ask if there are any throwdowns happening. Yes, throwdowns. So in this secret world of baristas, there are espresso throwdowns and latte art competitions that happen on the side. This is after hours in the shop, and let me tell you, they're super fun. So ask if there are any throwdowns happening. Follow your favorite baristas on Twitter and on social media, because you'll get to see like where the throwdowns are if you don't want to ask personally. But you get into that throwdown and you'll find a room packed of baristas, and then you just like say what's up and you make friends with them, you ask them where you work, and then you go and you visit them at work, okay? That's what you do. Here's another way. This is also one of my favorite ways. You throw a party, okay? throw a party and ask a barista if they want to come work at your party, and you pay them. That's how you get in. Simple. That's it. All right. So in the coffee world, in the world of secret coffee world of baristas, there are coffee competitions. They happen at a state, a county, regional, country, world barista championships. And if you want to get in, volunteer at one of these competitions, okay? You can go search for competitions at like SCAA. You can ask your local coffee shop, like, hey, are there any competitions happening in the area? And usually there's like cards or something advertising competitions or the coffee shows. Just go experience a competition, but also if you volunteer, you'll get in on the in crowd. You'll see a bunch of baristas that live in your area and work at your local shops, and they'll remember you because everybody remembers when you help them. Word. Here is the last and final, actually no, there's one more. This is number 9, okay? And I'm gonna tell you, never ask a barista how to use home brewing equipment because they don't use it. They work in a shop. They probably think you're annoying. So I'll just tell you, baristas are the simplest people on the planet. They don't buy the high-tech equipment. They buy like the most basic stuff possible. They don't have espresso machines. They don't have electric grinders. They just manual brew. Maybe they have an AeroPress. They're super simple. They're not going to use a scale with a timer, okay? They're just going to use a regular scale, and they're going to use their phone as a timer. So don't ask them questions about this high-tech equipment. They don't know, and they don't care. All right, here's the last and final tip. This is number 10, and it's a good one. It'll blow your mind. It's super simple, but here we go. Never, ever, ever order decaf coffee. Don't do it. You know why? Here's the mentality. Decaf coffee is made through like a chemical process, and nobody likes chemicals. Baristas don't like chemicals. Baristas don't like decaf because of this chemical process, but more often than not, you would never use, this is the kicker, all right? I hope you're paying attention. You would never, ever, ever use high quality coffee and then extract caffeine using chemicals. You just don't do that because, so usually decaf coffee is very low quality. No one would use a high quality coffee to alter it. That's the same thing with like coffee, flavored coffee that you like dump oil on. No one would ever dump oil into a high quality coffee because you don't need it. So decaf and flavored coffee are usually very low quality coffees. And that's why you would never order decaf if you want to be in the secret world of baristas. All right, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video series. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for taking the survey. It really helps us out a lot. And hopefully, if you have any more questions or if you need help with anything, don't forget to holla at us. I'll see you guys and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.